Yo, welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. Y'all, I'm excited because I want to go ahead and give you guys some Bravo updates. First things first, that's Dr. Wendy to you, sweetie. Y'all know her and her husband, Happy Eddie, were arrested on insurance fraud charges. They were sent home and released a statement saying we're in great spirits and we look forward to our day in court. A few days later, she resigned from her university position. Her wife swap episode was pushed back. And now we have a story. Apparently, Wendy wants all of the charges dropped. According to US Weekly, they are reporting that Dr. Wendy Osefo says that she's the victim of an illegal arrest as she fights her fraud charges in Maryland. On October 17, her lawyer filed court documents asking that all the charges be dismissed because of alleged defects in the charging documents, right? The filing also demands that all evidence and communications be suppressed. They're saying that there was an unlawful search or seizure and unlawful interception, which basically I'm assuming means that any communications that they obtained to use as evidence against Eddie and Wendy was apparently obtained unlawfully. Okay. For an example, remember the email? There's supposedly an email from Eddie to Wendy saying, "Hey, Wendy, is there anything else we need to add on to the insurance claim? Any other high value items that we need to add on in order to reach the policy maximum?" They're saying, for example, that email was obtained unlawfully based off of the corner cutting that the investigators used to charge Eddie and Wendy. They feel as though that is enough for the charges to be dropped. Now, in my personal opinion, I do feel like it was the intention of Eddie and Wendy to commit insurance fraud. However, because I root for everybody black, I am secretly hoping they get off, okay? I am secretly hoping that they get off and they never do anything like this again. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the situation in the comments down below. Moving right along to other legal situations. We have Kelly Farrell, her husband, her ex-husband. Okay, hold on. Y'all see this? First off, what's the saying? You not ugly, you just broke. This photograph is just as scary as this photograph. I'm not gonna even lie. I'm sorry. I just. Okay. This man, okay, that man filed a $200 million lawsuit against NBC Universal and Bravo. Is that what I'm reading? $200 million. He won $200 million from NBC Universal. This man is filing a lawsuit claiming that Kelly lied about him on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, right? He says that she created a fabricated storyline that he abused her. Now, I don't believe Kelly explicitly said that the man beat on her, but it was very heavily implied, right? But he's saying that she created a fabricated storyline that he abused her and did not pay her back money that he owed. So now he is accusing Bravo because they're the one that got the money. Notice how he's not suing Kelly, he's suing Bravo. Because Kelly owed employees money allegedly. Okay, they saying she owed the employees money. They saying that she owes she had a fight with the HOA president. Okay, so she paying lawyers' fees out the ass. The unpaid rent for the Nana Chicken and Waffles. The restaurant that she allegedly stole from the husband. Okay, no, let me stop. But no, he's accusing Bravo now of airing these storylines, even though the producers allegedly knew that they were false. This is coming off of the heels of like a string of defamation lawsuits for, NBC Universal, right? We had Britt Eady. Okay, y'all know about that one. But we also have, who is it? Todd, Alexia Napola's husband or ex-husband, soon to be ex-husband. We don't know what they are. On and off again husband, right? He's suing them for defamation because he feels like, they made him seem broke and they perpetuated a storyline that he was dealing with, financial issues and stuff like that. And so now he wants to sue them for a few million as well. Okay. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. It's too much legal drama with the NBC Universal girlies. Okay, last but not least, speaking of drama, Dr. Heavenly. We have recently found out that she is now a friend of the show. She's been demoted, which is quite interesting. Apparently, she didn't receive or they were not done negotiating with her contract until like weeks and weeks and weeks after filming had started. And it was a situation where the network was really trying to figure out, okay, how are we going to work around our policies? Because Heavenly was originally running for a state rep in Georgia. Now she's running for the U.S. House of Reps. And apparently as Bravo talent, you're not allowed to appear on the network and run for office, for political office, right? And so they were trying to figure that out, and they were negotiating and trying to write up her contract. And by the end of it, they decided that she was going to be a friend of. Okay. And so shout out to my friend, the Zactivist, here on YouTube, TikTok, and everywhere else. He has an exclusive interview with Dr. Heavenly, and she talks about her role and future with the network. Check this out.
To this day, I don't know if I'm a friend of the show. I don't know if I'm full cast or not. When I first announced that I was running for state rep, they said that I couldn't do it. It was in my contract. I had never seen this before. Maybe it was an addendum that you cannot run for a state office. You can't run for, a position. I called my boy Carlos. He said, Heavenly, what they gonna do? I put a lot on the line. I actually stepped up, stepped out. I am on the show. I'm a great part of the show. I can't see them cut me out of it because it was a lot about me.
So apparently, allegedly, according to Dr. Heavenly, because I did speak to her a few weeks ago when I saw her in DC, she basically said the reason why they can't cut her out because Toya was so pressed about her running for office. Like apparently, while the contract was being negotiated, she wasn't really filming, but the other women were filming. And apparently Toya kept bringing up her running for office and kept bringing it up and then bringing up her son who, has illegal issues and stuff like that. And making all of that such a big deal. Okay. And so you guys can look forward to more of that on the upcoming season of Married to Medicine, which premieres on Bravo November 30th at 9 p.m. Eastern. Okay. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about everything in the comments down below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to create a great day. Bye. Love you.